party going on right here. I mean to tell you, this is by far the biggest, the best party that happens in Wilmington. And if you don't get tickets and pick up the phone and call after you finish watching this show, something's wrong with you because it sells out every year. This is Gretchen standing here beside me. I'm telling you, what a fantastic. You got to be awfully proud of tonight's sale.
I really am. Thank you, Tim. And you know what? We just found out that we won a Best of Delaware again this year. So we're very excited. We have a sellout crowd again this year, every year, like you said, and it's fabulous. It's a great event, and we're very excited that it's popular.
It has got to be the best $75 that you could spend on anything that I've ever seen in my life. If you haven't been down here, you missed it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it next year because you've got, I mean, there's so much activity going on. No matter where you go, there's something happening. You got auctions going on, you got dancing going on, you got exhibitors out there. I mean, and people everywhere.
Yeah, we've got a ring toss for wine and liquor. And we've got this live wine auction with over $100,000 of value at auction. It's a fabulous event, and it's a great circus. It's a lot going on. It's a great time. For $75, you can't beat it.
No, you can't go wrong with it. You definitely want to check it out next year. And then with the band that's on, I've got to give credit to this band. I mean, they have been going and keeping these people on the dance floor. Who is the band?
Big Walt and the Groove, baby. They're awesome. And you know, they were the original band backed out on us, and this band stepped in, and I listened to them for 2 hours on their website, and I said, this is the band.
And they haven't quit.
They have not. They're so high energy. They're so much fun. Big Walt and the Groove. Fabulous time.
Yeah, so you missed that. Well, we're going to show you a lot of that in tonight's show as we go through it and everything. But we want to remind people, because what a cause this is. I mean, it's just not coming out here and partying. Well, it is for a lot of folks, but it is going, and it's from the heart that a lot of people are out here and doing what they're doing because of the cause. Once again, you know, when you're talking about feeding the seniors and all that, meals for the masters, and, you know, you guys just do a great job. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, Meals on Wheels Delaware funds supplementary meals for people who can't afford their own meals. 80% of our recipients are below the poverty level, and what the funds that we raise here tonight and at all of our events go toward people that can't afford, you know, food for themselves. And so it's a great way to help seniors who can no longer physically cook or shop for themselves. It allows them to remain living in the comfort of their own homes, not a nursing home. So it's a great opportunity to give back to the community, and frankly, it saves millions in taxpayer dollars too, because these people remain living in their homes.
Yeah, and it's amazing to me. We're going to cover that later on too in future shows. You don't want to miss that. As they prepare these meals and go out and serve them to the, I mean, it just amazes me how much goes out on a daily basis, folks. So this is for a fantastic cause. But you also, I mean, this all got started because begging and pleading, you know, because at one time you had to be somebody very special, and what could have had to be able to afford to buy the ticket. What it boiled down to, your big show, which is tomorrow, I guess, the brunch.
The Sunday brunch. It's the 11th annual Sunday Celebrity Chefs Brunch. It's held at Bank of America. The tickets are $175. It sells out every year as well. And in that one, we fly in chefs from around the world. We have 32 world-class chefs flying in. 8 of them are James Beard nominees or winners. The food is unbelievable, like nothing you've ever had.
Yeah, I was just telling those folks that can afford those tickets. But what a good cause, though. Once again, $175, you get to eat food from around the world. You can't go wrong with that. But if you want to see a show, I mean, this is the one that you definitely want to catch. It happens every year. It's going to be an annual event. I think this is like the 6th or 7th time that you've done this. I can see this 50-year celebration coming one day. I mean, it's
can too, absolutely.
And hopefully we're still around for it, because I'm telling you, it is. The people love it. I haven't found anybody with anything negative. You know, you go to different shows and stuff. That was all. But this is positive no matter what room you're in. And congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and one more time, if anybody wants more information, because you don't have to just come to this event to get involved with Meals on Wheels. I mean, you guys got a website out there you can give year-round.
And we actually have 3 events each year. So you can also participate in the Chef's Brunch at the Beach in October. It's October 5th this year. The website is www.mealsonwheels.com. mealsde.org, and you can also call 302-65-MEALS.
I was just wondering because I didn't get a chance. I was doing a story behind you on last week's show, and I was looking up there, and you guys were auctioning things off, and you know, some of that stuff's going pretty good.
Oh yeah, we received $10,000 for several different lots, and we had over $100,000 of value up for auction, and several of them have gone for full value and even more.
Yeah, well, what about the rarest beer in the world? And
We had a 6-pack of the rarest beer in the world. It's from an abbey in Belgium, and it went extremely well. We also had another bottle of wine that sold for $10,000.
Oh my! So those guys that go to the brunch hang out here too as well.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah, but what a great time. We want you to see some of the band and everything, because what a great show this was. And once again, it's all for Meals on Wheels. Great organization. We want to thank you for your time, Gretchen. I know you got to get back because you're kind of like the hostess of the party here, so you got to go do your thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much, Dennis. What a best countdown I've ever heard. Hi, I'm standing here because it's a rare opportunity that we actually get to catch the executive director. Elizabeth, how are you?
Very good, thank you.
You got to be excited about what a great show tonight.
Yeah, it's been wonderful, wonderful. I mean, the auction itself has raised more money than we did last year, and I think with looking at the count that we have here, we have more people here too.
Yeah, and of course, it's all, once again, for one of the best causes out there, Meals on Wheels.
Right, yes, of course. I mean, our events are very well known, but what we're trying to do is get the word out more about what the cause is about. And Meals on Wheels, which feeds our homebound seniors, helps 4,000 seniors in the state of Delaware.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's amazing to me how they prepare food and get it out there each and every day. And just fantastic organization all the way.
Well, thank you. We actually have 2,500 volunteers that drive every day to the seniors to drop off a meal around lunch.
Yeah, and I appreciate your time. I know they're wrapping up the auction inside. You got to get up and do that. We want to thank Teresa for finding you. Hi, Teresa.
Hey, how are you?
She didn't want to do this and save her. Now, see,
Bed. Come
is this worth $75 or what?
Absolutely. I come every year. It's great.
It's fantastic, and you got to get your tickets. If you're watching this show right now, I'd buy the tickets for next year because you guys sell out every year.
Every year, yeah, both events.
And in the auction, I heard bottles of wine going in there for $10,000. I had to leave the room after that.
Yeah, it's a little scary, you know. You don't want to lift your hand at all. You never.
It wasn't Ripple. I
sees you.
It was not Mad Dog 2020 or any of those. But some rare things. I mean, and there again, you got to look at the people that are giving you that end of it too as well. There's so many people involved with putting this on.
Well, that's just it. I mean, we have to thank the people that donate a wine of that value, and then of course the people that are buying it, because I think from both sides people know that they're doing a good thing.
Yeah, and I want to thank you for your time. I know you got to go wrap things up. Thank you.
Thank you.